Good morning, my dear students. Once again, welcome to class Maths. My dear students, we have done first three chapters. I hope you have done in your fair notebook. In this video, we will start chapter 4, fractions. In this chapter, we will discuss about facts about fraction, comparing and ordering fractions, addition and subtraction of fractions, multiplication of fractions, division of fractions, word problems based on four fundamental operations. Four fundamental operation is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. But in this video, we will discuss first four topics and next topics we will discuss in next video. Now let's start. Facts about fraction. A fraction is a part of whole. A fraction is of the form numerator upon denominator. Here I will show you some examples. Here you can see, look at the shaded portion in each of the following figures. Right? Here whole part divided into three parts. Right? And one part is shaded. So 1 upon 3. Here one part is shaded and total 4 parts. 1 upon 4. Similarly, here total 8 parts and 3 is shaded. So 3 upon 8. Total is called whole. Right? Here 1 upon 3, 1 upon 4 and 3 upon 8 are all fraction. Fraction is of the form numerator upon denominator. Here it is numerator and this is denominator. A proper fraction has the numerator less than the denominator. Proper fraction is where numerator is less than denominator, and improper fraction is where numerator is greater than denominator. You can see example. A fraction can also represent part of a set. Here you can see a set of 8 dots and 3 and 2 is here. 5 is shaded, so 5 upon 8 is called a fraction. Now, like fractions have the same denominator. Here you can see examples 3.7, 1.7, 2.7. All the denominators have same. Unlike fractions have different denominators. 4.5, 2.4 and 1.3. Right? Unit fractions have only digit 1 as the numerator. Example 1.4, 1.2. Not a 1 as not a denominator, right? Only digit 1 as a numerator. Equilateral fractions have same value even though the numerator and denominator are different. Here you can see numerator and denominator are different, but these are equivalent fraction because 5 into 1 is 5 and 5 into 2 is 10, 1.2, and also this is 1.2. So these are equivalent fractions. Similarly, this. A mixed fraction is a combination of whole number and a proper fraction. Here you can see it's called a whole number and this is proper fraction. Right? This is called mixed fraction. Now, comparing and ordering fraction. Let us learn to compare like and unlike fraction. Compare 7.12, 5.12. Here you can see both the denominator are same. So, we can compare only a numerators. Here you can see 7 is greater than 5. So, 7.12 is greater than 5.12. Now, compare 5.9 and 5 upon 3. Here you can see both the numerators are same. So, we can compare only denominators. 9 is greater than 3. So 5 upon 9 is greater than 5 upon 3. Now if we compare like these fractions 3.11 and 4.7. Firstly we find the LCM of denominators 11 and 7. Both are co-prime numbers, right? So LCM of 11 and 7 is equal to 7. 11 into 7 is equal to 77. So LCM of 11 and 7 is 77. Now form equivalent fraction with denominator 77, right? 3 upon 11, 11 into 7 is 77. So we multiply numerator and denominator into 7. Similarly, 7 into 11 is 77. So we multiply 4 upon 7 into 11. Right? Numerator and denominator into 11. 44 upon 77. Here you can see both the denominator are same. Now you can easily compare. 24, 21 is less than 44. So 3 upon 11 is less than 4 upon 7. Now compare mixed fraction. Firstly, convert mixed fractions into improper fractions. 3 into 2 upon 5, 17 upon 5, and 3 into 1 upon 3, 10 upon 3. 3 into 3 is 9 plus 1, 10 upon 3. Now we shall compare 17 upon 5 and 10 upon 3. Now we shall compare 17 upon 5 and 10 upon 3. Similarly, like this method. Okay students, now you can easily solve and compare these fractions like this method. Now arrange 3 upon 8, 2 upon 3, 7 upon 12 and 11 upon 16 in ascending or descending. Firstly, let us find the LCM of denominator of the given fraction 8, 3, 12 and 16 like this. Okay. Now 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 2 into LCM is equal to 48. Now form equivalent fraction with denominator 48. 3 upon 8 into 8 into 6 is 48. So we multiply, here is 6. Similarly, here's 4 and here 16 and here 3. So 18 upon 48, 28 upon 48, 32 upon 48, 33 upon 48. All the denominators are same. Now we can easily write in ascending or descending order. Now compare the numerators and write the fraction in order. 18 upon 48 is less than 28 upon 48 is less than 32 upon 48 is less than 33 upon 48. So 3 upon 8 is less than 7 by 12 is less than 2 by 3 is less than 11.16. In ascending order, 3 upon 8, 7 by 12, 2 upon 3 and 11.16. And descending order is greater to smaller. So 11.16, 2 upon 3, 7 upon 12 and 3 upon 8. Now addition and subtraction of mixed fractions. Add 1 into 3 upon 8, 1 into 2 upon 3 and 2 into 7 upon 12. Firstly, convert into improper fractions like this. Then LCM of denominators of these fractions. Right, LCM of is equal to 24. Now form equivalent fractions with denominator 24. 11 upon 8, 8 into 3 is 24. So 8, 11 upon 8 multiply in 3. Denominator and denominator multiply by 3. Similarly, multiply by 8 and here multiply by 2. Now denominators are same. Now we can easily add these fractions like this. Okay students, if we have addition and subtraction of proper fractions and improper fractions, we can solve like this method. Firstly, LCM of denominators, then add or subtract these fraction. Okay. Now our last topics, multiplication of fractions. A fraction into a whole number. If we have given a fraction into a whole number, then how can we solve? Numerator of the fraction into whole number upon denominator of the fraction. Here you can see example 1.5 into 4. This is a fraction and this is a whole number. Then how can we write? Numerator of the fraction and into whole number upon denominator of the fraction. Then 4 into 1 is 4 and 5. If we have a mixed fraction into whole number, then firstly change into improper fraction, then multiply like this. Okay. If product of two fractions, product of their numerators upon product of their denominators. Here I will show you examples. 3.5 into 4 by 9. Product of two fractions. How can we solve? Product of their numerators 3 into 4 and product of their denominator 5 into 9. So 3 into 1 and 3 into 3 is 9. Here we cut 3 into 1 and 3 into 3 is 9. So 1 into 4 is 4 and 5 into 3 is 15. 4.15 is answer. Okay students, I hope you have clear all the concepts of this chapter. Now you can easily solve related exercise